a long matchup. It's a long matchup.
But
all right, go to Dreamland. Game on. I respect it. I respect it. So
all around decent team stage. Lots of room to move around. Lots of room to kind of get into the formations you want to.
Not too much crazy happening.
Taj and Ty taking control of center stage. Taj is grouped up at the side, but...
Oh, team combos. Ooh! Setting up cleanly for that dare from Ty.
Presence of mind from Ty. There was a lot of scrambling going around. A lot of people vying for position, and Ty just managed to see the opportunity and take those stocks, and that's really what matters in doubles, is being able to see the opportunities. Because a lot of times people don't think as quickly in doubles, and people don't see the opportunities when they get them. And when you drop those opportunities, it makes it really difficult to win games.
If my counting is correctly, that's 3 SDs from the Spaces. That does not bode well in a matchup that they were already the underdogs in, to say the least.
Ooh, Ty was able to force him off stage, but actually ended up getting caught by the side B. Oh, what? Okay. That was super unfortunate, but luckily Samus just lives forever, living to 158 right now, completely unfazed, but a Nair's going to be able to do it.
Double team, let's see what they can get off of this. Nope, shines the Fox. All right. Okay, we're getting combos going now. Things are actually moving. Now, I have a question. Whenever we are hitting Samus off the stage, Samus can recover forever. What do you think the Spaceys should be doing in those types of situations?
Go after Marth. Kill Marth. Double team Ty all day. Because you've got, 10, 15 seconds for Taj to come back. Double team Ty. If you can take a stock, it doesn't matter who you're taking the stock from, take a stock.
So, I agree. And I bring that up because Fox has kind of been watching the Samus just recover while he's, just leaving Dankbot to fight Ty in the corner, which, in my opinion, is a very, very bad decision because mono on mono, both of these players, Ty and Taj, are going to beat Lauren Dankbot, period. But in doubles, they stand a chance. Kind of just bearing. Guard. All right, I like it.
That was
solid position.
That was a decent play by Ty, able to get off the ledge, clear some space for Taj to get back. But once again, in a double recovery situation, and oh no!
All right, up air seals it.
Dankbot wearing the UA tag. I'm assuming for the University of Arizona here in Tucson.
Same.
Did he play for U of A in the Male Against Crew battle?
He did work against ASU. 7 stocks.
7, and I heard GG7 took something like 8 or 9.
He took a lot. It was kind of a wash. So this is certainly doable. Falco's at a high percent, but if he kind of plays a little bit defensively, I think he can pretty easily manage. So long as Fox is going in and finishing these off before they go on to.
And as long as he's keeping Taj in the defensive in this edge guard. Oh no, but he edge guards his own teammate.
Ty kind of drops that.
That was a disastrous loss of positioning for the red team.
Dankbot's still holding on.
Ty and Taj are actually starting to play a little bit more defensively now, backing off, knowing that if they play their cards right, they have this in the bag. They just need to find the opportunities and not get greedy, because getting greedy is how comebacks happen.
Kind of a just do it forward smash and up smash, but
able to kill Taj. Able to kill Taj, but now we've got a Samus at 0%, double teaming.
This is scary.
It's over.
This is done. Ty's not gonna miss that. All right, game 2. Where do you think Lauren Dankbot should take him?
You know what? I don't like to call stages for players because here's the thing, right? You're always wrong, and your logic is always different from theirs. Even if you pick the stage right, they have their own reasoning. Stage picking, there is a science to it, but a lot of it comes down to heart, a lot of it comes down to personal preference, a lot of it comes down to where do you feel comfortable.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't think it's proper to try to pick stages for the players. So we'll see where they go. Back to Dreamland.
All right.
And the going back here does make sense. I mean,
well, I'm not sure I agree.
Really?
To be honest, anytime you end up losing on a stage, like, yeah, you can blame it on a whole lot of stuff. And they did have a fair amount of SDs in the beginning. But they were also seeing both Samus and Marth living to kind of unholily high percent. And for that reason, I think Stadium would be a much stronger pick, especially since a lot of the kills are coming from Fox.
And I think,
ooh, jeez, that came out of nowhere.
Ty's able to make it back. His job right now, his job was to clear the ledge so that Taj could make it back. They did it in an unorthodox way, able to finally do it, but took a little bit more percent than I think they would have liked to.
And just like that, Ty and Taj have completely taken back position and are now on the offensive.
Ty flubs an edge guard there against the Falco, but I think that can be difficult to try to get those textbook edge guards against Falco when you have, such a great Fox putting pressure on you.
In teams, edge guards are so much less guaranteed because anytime you're trying to go out there, like as Marth, if you're trying to do reverse bear or something like that, just going out, at any time, Fox could just decide, you know what, I'm going to take the ledge right now because you don't have to worry about that in singles. You don't have another character that's threatening to take your ledge.
And that's part of what Chroma and I were talking about yesterday, about how options that take a while, things like Samus's bomb recovery, things like Peach's float, get an inherent buff in doubles because you just have so much more time to work with all the pressure that's coming from everywhere.
Indeed. And another kind of just aside with floaties getting buffed in doubles, you have a lot more survivability and a lot more ability to hit some of that jank that doesn't work in singles. Because about Samus, for example, a lot of the game as Fox and Falco is trying to space around her down smash, trying to make sure you don't get hit by tilts and that sort of thing. That generally involves a lot of dash dancing and that sort of thing. But you can't do that in doubles. You just get run down, and if you try and do any of that, the Marth grabs you. Like, that's it. So all those floaties that rely on really heavy punish game and that sort of thing just get a lot better.
What a tech by Lore, finally able to kill Dankbot at something like 210%. We did not see a kill there for a solid 20-30 seconds, and now finally we're seeing all these high percents paying off for the other teams. Fox dies, Samus dies, Falco dies. We're now back to lower percents with Ty sitting at 87. He was actually the first person to die out of that, which is actually pretty interesting, seeing the way the team dynamics are working, seeing Lore and Dankbot staying at relatively even percents, being around the same level, whereas Taj is clearly the stock tank in this duo, with Ty being more of the aggressor.
That was an interesting choice by Lore. I don't know if you saw it. Up through and threatened to up air Ty, instead decided to bear Samus and opened up the opportunity for Dankbot to start pressuring Ty from the side.
Ty over at the ledge, leaving Taj to deal with both characters until finally Dankbot makes the choice to come and approach Ty, which was not a great idea. Now Taj and Ty are taking control. Team combos all over the place. Get them on the side, but Ty knocks his own teammate up into the air.
Randy counter. I like it.
And sometimes
that was a great mix-up. Fantastic there. Just calls out the technique.
The second counter we see.
Dangerous laser.
That can actually be such a great option in these big scrambly doubles matches where people are just throwing out hitboxes and, you know what, just counter.
Something will hit it.
Oh, Ty got super greedy.
That helps.
But he was able to, because look at that. He pulled one of Taj's stocks. Taj still had 3 stocks.
This is one solid. Yep, we're even.
Now it's an even game. What wasn't looking like a
looking rip, but we pulled it back. So the real question is, can we still add these stocks? Samus has been living to near 150 every single time, and that cannot keep happening.
They're going to have to do a lot more damage per second against Samus than they're going to have to take themselves. They need to do a lot of damage against Samus, because right now Taj isn't going to die.
Okay.
And with Lore down and Dankbot sitting at 132, this doesn't look very good.
That's a dead bird. All right, game 3. Still feeling Stadium, but we'll see where they end up going. Do you think they have too much? Do you think space is helping out Taj and Ty, or is it helping out the other two?
I think Taj and Ty are just better.
I think
I think, you know, when you walk down that path, you run into the possibility of overanalyzing. I think Taj and Ty are just better.
Fair, fair.
And sometimes it comes down to that. Synergy can get you far, but at the end of the day, if you're losing the 1v1s as hard as they are, it's difficult. And they have made a really great run so far. They've made it all the way into loser's side top 8. Into loser's side top 8, but with a pretty impressive bracket run. They have played very, very well, but eventually that's just kind of the way brackets work. You get far enough that you just start playing. And we see the Falcon switch. Oh. Ooh. Oh, man. My heart rate went up a little bit.
I have not actually seen Taj's Falcon.
He played it a little bit yesterday. It was in a set that was looking pretty decidedly theirs, kind of like this one, and we saw a lot of Falcon punches. So, get ready.
I hope we see it.
Oh, did you see the positioning at the very beginning? Taj and Ty actually started controlling the platforms with the red team on the sides, and that actually opened up for a very, very strongly favored positioning matchup for them at the beginning of this game.
Now, I will say one thing, and we'll see if it actually matters, because doubles, again, is a whole different animal. Falcon.
What did I tell you?
Both these species are actually fantastic against Falcon. I have heard from basically every Falcon in Tucson, and by that I mean, you know, Jackie and Chris, that they are actually exceptionally good versus Falcon. They're actually the two threats that they actually have to try against. But right now, this is, that was clean, but it's not too bad of a deficit. One simple edge guard and Falcon's off. Like that.
That wasn't even an edge guard. He just hit him. He was dead. But Falcon is another character like we talked about with Samus and Peach, that if he gets knocked up high, his recovery is actually receives a significant buff here in doubles, because if he recovers high with his up B, he actually gets a lot more time to come back to the ground and gets a lot more opportunities to mix people up with his aerial drift.
True, true. And the great thing about having Marth is I actually love Falcon Marth as a team, because Marth lacks a lot of the kill power that a lot of other characters have in teams, just because he has to set up everything like he does in singles. But when you have a Falcon running around, kneeing people, burying people, doing Falcon things, suddenly Marth's spacing tools get incredibly powerful. Limit options where the only Falcon can kind of just run random.
And as we just saw right there, the high recovery gives Taj so much more time to come to the ground. Ooh, he positioned himself well on the side of the stage, but ended up eating pretty raw back air. We'll see if he can use that Falcon speed to get back. Is he going to kill from a stomp off the top? No, he won't.
We're about one stomp away from killing him. Ooh,
wow.
Rough.
Ty is playing this 2v1 magnificently. Taj was just sitting in the background waiting for his opportunity to come in with the knee, and he didn't even have to. Ty just kept forward smashing and forward tilting and keeping both characters out at the same time.
Nice taunt. That was actually frame tight. A lot of Falcons can't hit that. It's pretty difficult, but in doubles you have more leniency on this.
Now, you talked about the stage being something good for them as they would get earlier kills. I just saw them kill Falcon at 189.
Falcon lives a while. Falcon's a different beast than Samus. And there's the whole killing off the top thing is a very big factor in that. Falcon doesn't die off the top very quickly. Falcon dies off gimps. Falcon dies off, you know, back throws from pretty much anybody in the cast.
So a very good character counter pick to their stage counter pick.
I agree. Oh, Falcon has a lot of room to run here, and doesn't die anywhere near as early as Samus. Really. Fox is chilling at a nice 195.
We've hit the 200 mark with him now. Just a nair is enough to do it. The red team's down to their last stock. Yeah, this is looking donezo, my man.
Just
if it wasn't already.
One edge guard. We're talking get rid of Ty. But given by the play and given by how cleanly Ty's been taking stocks, it is. But I believe.
But
I do not know what that forward smash is.
a tiny bit of a change of pace. Now we're seeing Ty's the one holding onto his stock longer while...
Ooh, that's dead.
Ooh.
That's dead.
Oh!
All right, all right.
Not quite the spacing on it. Taj is actually the timing master. He has these crazy timings on all of his openings and all of these team combos with Ty. He knows the openings. He knows where to time things. He knows how to get these Falcon punches. And that's just something that comes from playing a lot and a lot of Melee.
Ooh. Team combos? Kevin 2v1 master?
If he wins this, he is the 2v1 master.
Ooh.
I don't... He's covering the high recovery.
Yep, reading an upbeat.
All right, he manages to take out Ty's stock. We'll see. If he does that, he is the 2v1 master.
Nope, that's a dead bird. All right, pretty clean 3-0.
Shouts out to Lauren Dankbot, though. They played their hearts out this tournament.
Last stock each time. But, yeah, it's we're talking to considerably better players. It's things seem to have fallen as planned.
And I think it's important to clarify that, you know, it's not an insult. It's not a drag on anybody to say that two players are significantly better. That's just kind of the way Melee works, you know?
There's levels.
There's levels. But let's see, who we got now? We got